Y'all are gonna have to excuse me for a minute and bear with me because I feel a rant coming. I have an aide here with Dad this morning, so I went to the gym to sweat it out a little bit before I got my day started, and that went south real quick. And guys, just a trigger warning, this might be a little bit of a hot take and controversial, so if you don't have anything nice to say or just middle ground, then just keep scrolling. You don't have to watch. I always want to stand for the right thing. I always want to be on the side of justice and humanity and love and kindness and equality. And because that's what I feel like Jesus would do, He walked with the lowly. He sat with the drunk. He cried with the mourning. That's what we're supposed to do. And if I just feel these feelings and I don't say anything about it, then what good does it do? I am enraged this morning for a gentleman that I don't know. While I was at the Y, I witnessed a situation that was just downright ugly. No one got hurt, thank God, physically, but there was a teenage, I'm assuming, or maybe young adult, maybe, but she looked very young, and she was wearing, skin tight booty shorts. You could see everything. And there was a gentleman, and he happened to be African American, and he was looking in her direction for no more than a second or two. And all of a sudden, it turns into her accusing him of staring at her and making her feel uncomfortable. And then all of a sudden, all these other people are involved and over an accusation. And the black gentleman, he was so kind. I talked to him. He was so kind. And the YMCA manager, she got involved and she asked the gentleman to come and have a meeting about it in her office. And he was like, no, I got to get to work. I don't have time for that. And I wasn't doing anything. The next thing you know, the cops are called. And I saw all the things with my own eyes, and they were so forceful with him. I recorded it. So I went back and I rewatched the video to see if I'm remembering it properly or correctly, or if I'm, I wanted to make sure to check myself. They wouldn't have had to have done that if this little girl would have just covered up. And hear me. I am not saying that someone should be harassed because of the way they dress. I am not saying that. However, if you don't want people to look at you, especially in a gym, if you don't want the attention, don't dress like that. Do not bend over in front of the guy while he's exercising. Don't do that. I stuck around and made sure to give my little 2 cents of a statement to one of the officers before I left, because I felt like it was my duty, right? To just be like, hey, I was not personally involved in the situation, but I was right there and I witnessed it, and this is what happened. The officer said that he wasn't being sent to jail because of harassment. He was being sent to jail because the business owner called and reported that she asked him to leave the premises and he refused. So he's going to jail for trespassing. There's so much wrong with this world, you guys. And I just cried on the way home. And my 12-year-old was with me. I just cried on the way home. I just feel like there's so much injustice, so much hatred, so many accusations, so many people who are just This world, it needs love. It needs so much love. Don't be a jerk today. Go out of your way to be kind to someone. Do the right thing. Stand up for people. Don't get your feelings hurt so easily. Not everything is about you. People have their own stuff going on. That guy was just staring out into the middle of nothing because he was zoned out in the middle of his workout. Like, he was just...